Hi everyone, this is workbox Thursday, and the workboxes weren't in the video because I took everything to my room because I'm videotaping at night while the kids are sleeping. So I'm going to start with preschool. So for preschool, for his math, he worked on tracing money. So he kind of did like a crayon rubbing yesterday. He thought that's what he had to do today, so he started on that. But I told him he used a magnifying glass, and he just put, was looking to see what he saw, and then he drew what he saw, and he saw some letters, so he put some letters in there. And then he also did the nickel. Another thing he did was we read through a book. And after he got done reading, I had him go through these cards that I've been collecting from the workbooks that they do and stuff like that I made. And basically just went in through here and picked cards that started with A. See, like he found astronaut, and he would put them in his little box tray that I gave him. So, and I just put these on like those word strips. It's where I glued them. So he did that. He did his calendar page for today. His handwriting practice was his name, and then he started just on one back here. Another page for math that he did was he traced his dots from 1 through 5 on both sides and colored. He hates to color, so that's why it looked like that. And for handwriting practice, I also give him these to try to stay on the line, because he has to work on that more. As you can see with the squares, he gets out and cannot connect the dots. So, and then we did a review of letter C. So he found all his C's. And then we did a rhyming mat. So he just pasted everything that rhymed with cat. And he also worked as a review in this page. So he would look for all these letters, which was the P, T, M, C, D, A, and B. And he would just pretty much just do whatever the page said. So that is it for my preschooler. My first grader, he read I Spy Fly Guy to his dad today because his dad was off. And he did his index card for it, which is his little reading picture and the title of the book. And he was so happy he got to 10 and got his token. For English, he did short and long vowel sounds just by pasting them where they went. And he missed one. He cut it up, so he did this was like a very easy spelling thing, but all I used it for was for handwriting. So he did that part. And then over here he did beginning sounds and just picked the word that began with the same sounds as the pictures. This was synonyms. He's having a lot of trouble with synonyms. Here I made the mistake. I thought it was down here, and so I had to fix it. And then he just wrote his words down here. And same thing over here with synonyms. So like he'll do these synonyms okay, but then when you put them like this, he has trouble figuring out. We went over our chart, we went over our square and our circle again. And he's moved on to set 2 of the skip counting by threes. So he did the front and he did the back. He also did counting by threes over in his hundreds chart. And he did his handwriting. Tomorrow is review day. So for today, he did this page where he was just correcting and putting capitals where they belonged. And then the same thing with the sentence. And for first language lessons, we just went over the proper nouns today. So that's what he did today. And for his math lesson from CLE, I forgot to bring the book, but all he did was the next 2 lessons, and it's the same thing. He was practicing his facts, and he was practicing his 10s and his 1s. So that's pretty much what he did. He didn't do anything else, and they played outside today before it started to rain. So anyways, thank you for watching.